Module number P10, talking to a group. What I hear a lot from guys is, ROWDY, I'm good in one-on-one conversations, but when I talk to a group, I become more quiet. Most introverts have this going on. They're good in deep conversations, but when it comes to talking to a group, nobody is interested in these conversations and it all looks so superficial. That's quite right, actually, to some degree. In most cases, vulnerability isn't seen in a group because your status or position is on the line. There are 3 skills required to be good with a group. Number 1, clear communication. 2, storytelling. And 3, making people laugh. Let's start with number 1, clear communication. This means that everybody in the group is hearing what you're saying. Do you know the situation when you are talking to somebody and the people get distracted? This is because they are not engaged enough. To make them more engaged, they need to hear and feel what you're saying. Hearing will happen because of your volume and your articulation. The second one is about feelings. This is especially important with women. When you are speaking, it's important to not just tell a story, but also what kind of emotion was involved and not just the facts, like the following. In storytelling, you have an intro, a middle, and an end. In the intro is the when and wheres, so the facts. In the middle is the emotion, and in the end, twist of event or the result. The other time, I went to school with the metro, fact, and it was raining. This little addition of the weather gives people already an idea of your feeling because it was probably cold and wet. When I arrived at school in class, I was completely soaked. I felt stupid because when I left, I looked at my umbrella and I thought, nah, don't really need it. That's the emotion. At the end of the day, when it was still raining, a girl came up to me and asked me if I wanted to go to the metro together with her under her umbrella. And she told me, hey, I saw you were so wet this morning, so would you like to come with me? In the end, so I wasn't completely stupid. Actually, it was the smartest thing I could ever done. So never take an umbrella with you when it rains because you might walk into a girl. This is the funny part or the irrational part of the twist of events when you come to the conclusion. To draw the attention in a group, you need to be a good listener. This sounds a bit contrary, right? So if you know what the person is talking about and what he's speaking about, and you just only have to make one comment. This actually is a better way to talking in group because it doesn't require so much effort. The only thing you have to do is listen and make a couple comments on what the person is saying. You will get noticed by the other people because of your alertness, assertiveness, and sharpness, which creates respect and value for you. By being involved in a conversation, you are automatically making yourself a leader because you are part of where the conversation is going. When you are the leader in a group, people will like you or dislike you. But it doesn't really matter who likes you. What matters is that the girl who you like likes you and sees and hears that people are seeing you, that some of them like you. You need to be attendant in groups because the quiet ones are not being looked up to. Your girl wants to hear you speak and that you become a leader of the group. Leaders always have haters and doubters because they are vulnerable by speaking their truth out in the open air. This requires bravery and courage. If you feel a shrinking stomach by speaking up to a group, do it even more. You will get over the fear of judgment and you will be seen and heard more. To-dos. Speak up in a group and share your opinion. Make a comment when somebody's telling a story. Tell a story. Practical reminders. It matters what you have to say. People appreciate if you comment on them because they know you're listening. So when you tell a story, look everybody in the eye as much as you can and divide the attention. Speak clearly and loud enough. This was module number P10. Good luck.